Hey guys, what is up? It's the weekend, or at least it is for me. I hope it is for you too when you're watching this, or else now you're going to be really sad that it's not the weekend, but it is for me. So anyway, wherever you are, whatever day it is, I want to say welcome or welcome back to this channel. My name's Austin, and here on this channel we're a community of people passionate about talking about life, Jesus, and the journey of faith in a real, honest, and open way. So if that interests you and you haven't subscribed already, I'd really encourage you to do so and become a part of what we're doing here on this channel. But today I wanted to talk to you guys about an experience that I had in a song that really just wrecked me in the best of ways the other week. I was at a worship night worship and prayer night actually over at my church, Park Community Church near North location. If you're here in Chicago, come check it out sometime. Sunday 5:30 p.m. service, you can find me there, or at the Tuesday night worship and prayer nights. And for me, these worship and prayer nights, they've just been a great time to reset and refocus and really just allow worship to do what it's meant to do, which is to refocus our hearts and our minds on God and His goodness and His faithfulness. And we were singing one night and they introduced this song that I had never heard. And maybe you've heard of it, you probably have, you're probably more hip than I am to this. But it's by Cody Carnes and it's called Nothing Else. And I just want to read you some of the lyrics because they're just that good. And like I said, it had such a big impact on me that I wanted to share it with you and just encourage you with these. So the chorus goes, I'm caught up in your presence. I just want to sit here at your feet. I'm caught up in this holy moment. I never want to leave. Well, I'm not here for blessings. Jesus, you don't owe me anything. And more than anything that you can do, I just want you. And then it goes on. I guess you'd call it the bridge, but it just repeats and cycles this idea of I just want you, nothing else, nothing else, nothing else will do. I just want you. And for me, this song, it just expressed all that I want to want. You know, I think on my best days, this is true, that I just want you, God, nothing else will do that. At my core, I know that. And that night, it just wrecked me, and I actually came back to my room and was just listening to it over and over and just saying, God, this is my prayer, that my heart would say, I just want you, because I do know that nothing else will do. There's nothing else in life that will satisfy us. There's nothing else in life that can bring us the fulfillment and the purpose and the meaning and that can satisfy our need in our souls for a Savior like God can. Nothing else will do. But I love what he captures just the heart of biblical Christianity, in my opinion, when he says, well, I'm not here for blessings. Jesus, you don't owe me anything. And more than anything that you can do, I just want you. How often do we come to God and say, God, I want this from you? How often is our prayer life really just a wish list from God, right? That we just pray, God, give me this, God, give me this, God, give me this. Thanks for this day. Peace. See you next time. But do we really want God? Because when we realize all that God is and what it is to have a relationship with Him, we realize that just having Him, being caught up in His presence, just being considered a child of God, a friend of God, that's better than anything He could do for us. It's not what He can do for us, but we just want Him. He is our life source. He's our source of meaning, of purpose. He fills us and sustains us and restores us and mends us. He takes us who are broken and in need of a Savior and He heals us. He is all that we need. And so when we find ourselves just caught up in His presence, we just want to sit there at His feet. And it kind of brings images of Mary and Martha and just sitting at the feet of Jesus, being better than what we do and being just caught up in the busyness of life, but being reminded to sit at the feet of Jesus. And I want to encourage you that taking time to just worship, whether it's on a separate worship night, maybe it's just with some friends and an acoustic guitar, or maybe it's in service, whatever it is, really just allow yourself to be there in that moment, to soak up just the joy of just being with other people, singing the praise of God, or even just doing it by yourself. I encourage you, after you watch this video, or click off of it now and look up just Cody Carnes singing this song and just sit at the feet of Jesus. Just allow yourself to be aware of his presence. His presence isn't more there when we are at a worship night, but we can become softened to it. I think music is often, it has this key to the back door of our hearts, and it can just get to us in a way that our barriers that we put up often don't allow God to penetrate us in such a way that we kind of block the presence of God in a way that, or we block the felt presence of God. We don't notice what he's doing around us, but sometimes music kind of gets in the back door. I think music is a language that our heart speaks fluently. And so I really just encourage you to soak up those moments. Allow yourself to get lost in them. You know, sometimes depending on your background, maybe you come from a really emotional brand of Christianity where this is very comfortable for you. But maybe you come from a more reserved background, and a more charismatic, if you will, worship experience isn't something you're used to. I encourage you, take those times, just be caught up in the presence of God, to sit there at his feet and realize that all you need is him, that nothing else will do. And for it to be the heartbeat of your soul to say, God, I just want you. Nothing else will do. There's so many great verses in this song too, so many other good lyrics when he talks about sorry for just going through the motions when I just sang another song, right? We get in worship and we sing a song and we say these beautiful lyrics that express our devotion to God, and our heart couldn't be further from him. I just want to encourage you to soak up those times of worship and take in the fullness of what it is. There's so much here, and I encourage you, just look up these lyrics, but more than just studying them and dissecting them, allow them to wash over you and just get caught up in the presence of God. Allow your heart to be softened, be awakened to the fact that he is all around you, the ways he is working in your life. I hope this song has the impact on you that it had on me. I'm not saying it's a magical song, but I had a great experience with it. I wanted to share that with you, to encourage you to just soften your heart to worship and allow God to work maybe in a new way in your life through song. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I truly appreciate it. It really does mean a lot to me. I don't take it lightly that you would lend me 10 minutes of your time, or however long this has been. It's truly it's humbling that you would take the time to listen to this, so I really appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed already, I'd really encourage you to do so, to become a part of what we're doing here on this channel, become a part of this community of people just trying to make much of Jesus, to know him, make him known, and just talk about him in a real, honest, and open way. And if you enjoyed this video specifically, I'd encourage you to click like and leave me a comment letting me know what you thought. I love interacting with you guys. It seriously makes my day every time. So thank you guys again so much. Until next time, go out and love God and love others, because that will change the world. Peace. Love you guys so much. I'll see you next time.